DMO. It is Tips with Jen. If you do catch us, though, let us know, how was your Memorial Day, and did you hang out? What did you do? Because it is definitely a time to reflect. But all right, DMO. So we're gonna pop on through this. This one is fun. So this one is funny. If you've seen this movie before, it is called Office Space. If you haven't, you've got to watch it. If you like comedies, it is pretty hilarious. It's absolutely awesome. So definitely check it out. But if you haven't met me, my name is Jen Gear, and I have been in network marketing since 2006, with my current company since 2011. And I truly love what I do. So I hope you find some value or some gold nuggets from these episodes that I do each week. I like to give you visuals. I'm a visual learner, so hopefully you enjoy these as well. But we are talking today about DMO, and that is a daily method of operation. Basically, it's like a checklist. It's like what is going on in your day-to-day activities, okay? So whether you use a calendar that's a printout one, whether you use your phone, whether you use both, it is completely up to you. Why do you want to use this? Now, you can also have, like I mentioned, checklist. This is what my checklist looked like. And I like something printed, but I don't like to write it every day. So if it's something repetitive that you have to do constantly, you want to make it simple. So you will redo it. If you have to rewrite it every single day, your brain's going to remember, yes. But some people have short attention spans. And if you don't want to write it each day, you can print it out. And I have some handouts for you today. But consistency is the main reason. If you have some sort of checklist that you can go off of, whether it's on a regular calendar, it's printed, or it's a digital calendar, it will help you grow. It will help you grow in your day-to-day life and your business as well. So notepads, pens, phones, personal computer, jot down the things that you need to do each day. This is how you get started with one of these DMOs. And then each week, and adjust as you go, because sometimes there's a lot on my list that I'm like, there is no way that I'm going to be able to get any of that stuff done. So start it, use it for a little bit, tweak it, use it some more, tweak it some more. Keep doing that, and I promise you it will get easier as you go. But what do you put on that DMO? What do you put on there? Money-making activities. What makes you money? What are you doing that's actually bringing in money? Now, rearranging your office is not going to make you money. It'll be a little more organized, but you want your money-making activities on there first. You want building relationships on there. You want social media on there. You want building your team on there. You want personal growth on there. And then other business things and weekly tasks, stuff that you just do once a week, because you can move those items around. If you have appointments for your family, that's what goes on there first. And then all your business stuff. Family first. Money-making activities. Here is a fantastic list. Yes, there is so many more. These are just some of the main ones that popped into my head as we were creating this. Let me know if you have any to add to this. And as always, times change. You may see this video a year from now, and there's other ways to sell stuff. There's tons and tons of ways you can sell. If you search that up, you can find 50, 60 ways to sell your network marketing business item or your widget or what have you. Building relationships. Here are ideas on how you can build relationships on social media and in person. Life seems to get so crazy that we can't forget about our friends that we get to see in person. So make sure you make time for them. Add that to your day-to-day list of what you're doing. Hey, Melissa. Messenger parties, 10 messages a day is my goal, just thinking of you, or text messages. Lunch dates, coffee dates. I really like walking dates. That's been my favorite. I'm not really a sit down for lunch kind of person. So I always say, hey, do you want to grab a water and go for a walk? And everybody loves it. So then you get a little exercise when it's nice outside. Birthday messages each day are very important, and I personal message them versus posting on their page. Love and comment on at least 10 people's posts a day. And genuine questions, if they post a picture about their new puppy, say, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Where did you get him or her? And what's their name? And oh, they're adorable, things like that. Follow up, reply to the comments that people comment on your posts as much as you can. Hi, Kim. Let's see. Send cards. I send out snail mail cards. That's my goal, is 20 a day. You can definitely do your own. If you can send cards, I promise it will help your business as well. Let's see, social media. These are different things that you can do on social media. And again, you can add so many more to grow your business. Hi, Becky. Morning motivational posts. Something positive in the morning, lifestyle posts, something that's going on in your life right now. It's Memorial Day. Maybe you're getting together with friends and family. Post a behind the scenes picture and that you're hanging out. Business posts, another behind the scenes. Call to action posts. What those are asking a question. Call to action is getting somebody to comment on your stuff. And they can also be called engagement posts, things like that, where you're getting people to comment. You might say, what did you eat? Did you barbecue on Memorial Day? You could ask that. Show me your favorite picture over the weekend. That's a good one because people love to share their pictures. But that's a call to action post. And if you can fit them in at least once a week, it will definitely help your algorithm within social media. And then big things, go back and comment on your posts in your memories or previous posts. So if somebody comments on a post yesterday, go back and reply to them. You got crickets on I know, Kim, I get you. It takes a minute to see what works for your viewers and people following you. For your team, if you are building a team, or if you're thinking about building a team, or you're in a group, you're in a team, these are all things you can do. Whether you are working on building a team, that means you have people underneath you, or you're thinking, yes, I can help other people out, or you're in a group team. Post in your team's group, follow up, reach out, recognition. When you have a team, recognize your team members. If you're in a team group, post recognition stuff, whether the group owner hasn't or has not. Send a message. I loved it. Like we mentioned earlier, sending messages. I love it's called DTD2, and I post this in our weekly email for our team, but it is reaching out to people in the alphabet. We split up the entire alphabet throughout every 3 months. That means you'll reach out to your customers, your friends, your family, your team members. Every week, there's a different letter. There's 2 different letters, like A and W this week, S and N the next week, B and K the next week. I'm not sure of them all, right? They change each week, but it goes for 3 months. If you do those, then you are actually reaching out to your team member, your family member, whoever, every 3 months. Now think about the last time you talked to somebody. It might be longer than 3 months. If you do this with just a quick message saying, hey, Judy, thinking about you, or going to Judy's profile page and commenting on one of her pictures, every 3 months, you will stay in front of them. This is important to do if you have customers. Also for your team, maybe make some mini tip reels, behind the scenes reels, show them how to do stuff. This also, like I said, helps with whatever groups you're in. That's a way to connect with different people. Okay. The next one is personal growth. We're always growing. We're always learning. If and it doesn't have to be something crazy. There's a book I've been reading called The Atomic Habits. Has anybody read that one? Or I listened to it on Audible, and it's on YouTube as well. But Atomic Habits talks about 1% each day, getting better 1% each day. Just by trying something each day, whether it's reading a page for 1 minute out of a book, and then the next day read it for a minute, and then maybe the third day read it for 2 minutes, but give personal growing 1% each day. Whether it's the Audible, the podcasts, or writing in a gratitude journal, or walking, or training with your team, getting on a team training, any of the stuff that Paparazzi puts out, or anything, YouTube, all of those different things, or in-person trainings, anything that will help you grow in your learning and your trying, you are going to be miles ahead of most people. It is really crazy, but if you do just a little bit more each day, you did one live show this week, a fast show for less than 5 minutes. Fantastic. Next week, you do 2. The following week or maybe month, you do 3. But as you grow, your personal growth will grow and your business will grow. Melissa said, for recognition, posting in group or business page, the ones that paparazzi, can we do those? You can post as much recognition posts as you like. And you can post them in our team group or on your business page, whatever works for you. People love to be recognized. We love to celebrate. I do. Other businesses that will help you, and I encourage you to have on your daily method of operation, or at least weekly, is to work on your Paparazzi Premier. That is your paparazzi app that you can put all of your inventory in. It is phenomenal. If you haven't checked this out yet, you've got to. It's not super hard, and I am a very stubborn person sometimes, and I will tell you, I was hesitant in the beginning, not because I don't think it's cool, but because I have a lot of inventory because I've been selling for years. But it's pretty simple to get your inventory on this website, and people can shop from there. Super simple. Yes, you do have to tell people you have it though. It's just like anything else. If you want them to buy from your Facebook group, your Instagram page, or where have you, it's the same thing with your website, is you have to tell people about that website so they know where to go and to check out your jewelry. But Paparazzi's Premier is pretty phenomenal. I definitely encourage you to check it out. It is pretty neat. Weekly items. These are items that I do weekly, and I have a planning day weekly. Usually it's on Sunday, but I tell you, when we have like a 3-day weekend or something, I get all out of whack. So I didn't do my planning yesterday. I kind of hung out with family. But scheduling jewelry posts, Facebook has this option. And I encourage you to use it. It'll give you more time if you schedule out your stuff. I use a program, Cinch Share, and I've used it for years, and I like it. That's why I use it, because I know how to work it, and it's easy for me. Invite others to an opportunity night, whether you're having one or someone else is. You can invite them to it. Work on your website. That's your Premier. Team Zooms. This is something I do each week, is I have a team training episode each week on Tuesdays, except for today's Monday. Schedule out your family stuff. Look ahead at what's going on in your family life. Does the dog need to go to the vet? Does the cat need to go, get shots? Who knows, right? Schedule in a coffee date, walk date with a friend, or a phone date. I forgot to add that one, but lots of our team members are all across the United States, and I get to, chat here and there, but schedule those dates each week. And if you, reach out to whoever you want to chat with, to send them a text and say, hey, do you have time this week? Let's chat. Date night with your hubs or any besties, all of those things. Those are things that you want to schedule out each week to keep your personal growth going, to keep just life kind of on track, right? This is our show notes for tonight. If you are on my email list, which you will get an email with all of these, you can see here's a blank one that you can print out. Okay. Here is one filled out that I use, so you can kind of get an idea of things that I do. I mean, that's how I got started, is I seen someone else's and I kind of mirrored it and made it my own. This daily power hour is from Andrea Hutchinson, and that's where I got the idea of these ones as well. So you can print these out. It kind of gives you an idea of things to do, and it kind of gives you kind of like a roadmap on what to do, because when we work for ourselves, it is hard to, some days it's hard to be like, well, what do I do today? I want to work, but what do I do today? I did a live show, or my live show's not till Wednesday night, but what should I do right now? These are ideas to help you. And you'll, like I said, you'll tweak them. You'll write down a few things, and then you kind of change it each week. All right, let's see. So if you found a gold nugget today, definitely drop it below. If y'all have any questions, let me know. This is on YouTube, so you can subscribe, like, share.